who are working in that desk. And each time we had this friction when we wanted to liaise with the migrant help desk. For those who didn't know, we hosted the World Social Forum on Migration, and that migrant desk made it sure that the city of Johannesburg doesn't participate. So we need now to bring this, and that's why we are very happy to hear that the Premier himself is opening a desk in his office, which is gonna be taking care of the whole province. It's not, you see, I think it's a very positive thing, and we need to highlight that. So,
in fact, that should be you exactly, because you are there in the social forum, you try to liaise with it, and you being the chairman of ADF, that point is very important, so that he sees that the next help desk that he puts up is really effective. When you unpack that and tell him the reasons as to why it didn't work, I think that's our entry point.
And secondly, I mean, from my side, we saw that the migrant kids in Gauteng suffered a lot. Hundreds of migrant kids could not register for this year, 2016. We had, we can pull out some files from the office here. Many migrants work here. They want to be assisted. They were sent back, and currently parents are sitting home with the kids who could not register. And the next year it's gonna be even more difficult. Why? Because of the registration in line, the new registration in line. You go do it, they're asking you to put your 30-digit ID number. They didn't do a provision for people who got a refugee permit or an asylum seeker's permit or a passport. There is no provision for that. So if you have a kid that need to be registered online, mean that you won't be able to do it. So next year we're going to see a very huge problem with the migrant community again. So I think for education we need to mention that.
Okay, Chair, can we intervene and say this is how we're going to go, guys, to move forward.
Okay.
We're not going to discuss anything.
Yeah.
I've proposed we start with education. Whoever is writing, if you have challenges that needs to be raised under education, let's discuss education now. Maybe we allocate 10 minutes on education. From education we move to healthy. From healthy we move to social development. From there we move to documentation. From there we move to business. Maybe if there is anything that I left in the headings that we need to discuss, let's list that. But that will assist us to finish the meeting.
So
with the details.
those are the headlines that you put.
Yeah, these are the headlines. Then
okay,
we can discuss
so
issues that are related to education and list them here. And then when we move to health, we follow like that.
I was going to ask for leave to, I think there was a suggestion that there will be a writing team. So we can then just flag the highlights, and then people can then
combine it.
We can then put it. So maybe.
And the immigration desk.
Is already raised.
Yes, immigration desk.
Because you have other issues that you have been flagging before. You just consolidating them.
They wrote that they know which
issues
they will fall under.
So on business, that's maybe where I can just put my input before we leave. Maybe the key thing is the document. It comes to documentation. Because in business, you require ID. And most of the people don't have the IDs to engage in business. Because there is security requirements, including FICA, including RICA, which are essential for business requirements. The moment you put FICA, you need an address, you need a positive proof of life. And if you don't have the proof of life, it means the doors are closed for business. Okay. So maybe you can be able to flesh it out that there are migrants who come here, they also serve as business people, but are still migrants. But they also need to be part and parcel of this